MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Polar Bears. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Delman Shelton will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
So striding forward now, Casey Pryor. He will lead this one off today.
Toronto, the center fielder, Casey Pryor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jacob Amaya.
Stepping in now, Jacob Amaya, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here comes the 1-0. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pryor aboard here at first with nobody out. Ball 2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Coming to the plate now, Sean Swan, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. None out, runners at first and second. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 2-2 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, look at the sliding stop. On to first, and they get the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Mendoza.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jeff Mendoza. Here's the first pitch to him. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And it's quickly 0-2. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. One left for Toronto. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Henry Yount is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
So striding in, Omar Acevedo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Acevedo.
Now here's the pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Brian Ballou, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 3-2 one more time. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting third, the shortstop, Ricky Marchant.
Digging in, Ricky Marchant. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball one. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Another full count pitch home. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Scorched to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Richard Javeri. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. (2-0) to the Jays left fielder.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2 balls and a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's the second out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Johnny Crane, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
2 out, nobody on. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Racing back the right fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Stepping into the box, Domingo Rosa. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Jays off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Toronto. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeremy Pitts. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, go right.
Now the 1-0.
Hey.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. He's got it. And that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, George Herring.
Next will be the designated hitter, George Herring. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
At the plate, George Edler. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Maybe a rug burner 2 after that one as we get another look at it here. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Striding in, Vaughn Rubio, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Rubio.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding into the box, Casey Pryor. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Jacob Amaya. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right. Acevedo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. They lead it 1-0. Stepping into the box, Quentin Broadway, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. In there, 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here he comes again, 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And that's the first out. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Now at the plate, Rhys Hines, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here comes the first pitch.
At the ball.
Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Javeri is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in, Dudley Leone. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow roller left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Sean Swan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeff Mendoza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
At the plate, Richard Javeri, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1 pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. Got a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Ready now, Domingo Rosas. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And not in time as the second run scores.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall. Almost a 3-run homer, but he'll have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
At the plate now, Vaughn Rubio, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Jays lead it 4-0. Now at the plate, Omar Acevedo back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Pitch on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So now to the plate, Brian Ballou grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Nobody out, runner on first. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Ready with the 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well. And after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at. So you can say, hey, he's gone a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit. So there's a lot of positives going on right now. Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Now the 1-0. This is flared out towards second. There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first 2 guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs 1 more out.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Men on third with 2 down. Three and 1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Once again, a 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Stepping up now, George Herring comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Herring takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and that is off the wall. And the second run is in as well as they're on the board in a big way. It's 4-2 now.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. In now, George Edler. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. Toronto leads this one Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Casey Pryor. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
The batter, the shortstop, Jacob Amaya.
Standing in now, Jacob Amaya. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Amaya, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 11th round during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Set to deliver on 2-1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And it's fouled away.